I also had this dessert yesterday that was like a kind of like a mochi ball,
like a chendol, like ice around it.
That.
Congratulations. I know this is a big deal. I just wanted to know, did you ever think, oh, I had to go into the fan forums to sort of find out what type of Captain Marvel that the fans were looking for, or was it all Brie Larson, I'm gonna do this on my own?
It's kind of a pairing of both things. I mean, I signed on to this 3 years before we were gonna make it, so I had plenty of time to kind of dig into it, but I did reach out to the kind of two big Captain Marvel fan sites, Captain Marvel News and Captain Marvel Brazil. They are schooling me constantly. I'm like blown away. Like, I mean, I filmed the movie and I didn't realize how many shots from the comics we recreated. Exactly. I knew some of them, but I didn't know the full extent, so I'm learning a lot.
What do you think is it about sort of the Marvel movie? It has themes that always resonates with people.
You know, it starts with the first Iron Man. I loved Robert Downey Jr. and I was interested to see what he would do with it. And it's their casting choices, and also, which goes hand in hand with that, their decision to make movies about superheroes who are complex, interesting human beings and relatable human beings.
How has your process changed in making a movie like Captain Marvel and still sort of making it feel grounded and intimate and personal like Half Nelson?
Yeah, I think that was the goal coming in. We knew that it was going to be a big movie. We knew that we were going to have to open up our collaboration beyond just the two of us into so many more voices and opinions. But coming into it, the goal was always to how do we infuse the movie with the intimacy and the humanity that we accessed in our other movies.
I've enjoyed so much playing this character, and it's moments like last night that remind me that representation matters and that female complexity matters. And so that's powerful.
What's the conversation that should be had right now, not just in Hollywood, but in the industry as a whole, for females?
Seeing so many young girls and young women last night at the fan event, how much it meant to them to have this female superhero and to have females behind the camera as well, people who they could look at and say, you know, if I want to do that, I can do that too. That is really important.
Part of my interest in this talk of diversity is also talking about privilege. I mean, I'm really encouraged by things like how great the quality is on our phones now, that people have the ability to make things. That to me is like the beginning of this next phase of the revolution, is saying like, how can we bring it down to like this baseline level so that we can get to the stories that are just like on the ground.